Welcome to the 5th and final episode of me having an ugly base on Solo Secret Life. Because it's pure dirt, it's hideous, and I'm fixing that right now. Because I don't have Silk Touch on my shovel, I'm gonna need to go down to the Slush Cave and get moss. So that way I can bone meal it and spread moss across the islands rather than spend super long time getting dirt. This bone meal works pretty well. I have plenty of it because I have killed way too many skeletons because I've been in the caves so many times. However, prettying up my previous islands is not the only thing I will be doing. I will be building 5 new islands, so I will need a substantial amount of dirt and grass for that, even though I can't use the grass. I found a wandering trader, but he had pretty bad trades, so all I did was take some green, and then his llamas started attacking me, so they had to go. Except I did want to tame this guy, he kept spitting on me and took half a heart of damage, which was not very nice. But I did manage to make him my friend, and give him a nice little carpet, so he's cool now, we're chill. And with the islands built, I could start digging out some trees, not digging out trees, but I could begin getting materials to make my first build on one of them. You could probably recognize this by now. It's the Renchanting building from Third Life. Each island will be having a build or base for each life series, which I like the idea of that. And also just connects this back to the life series, so Renchanting is the first one. I'm obviously putting my enchanting table in there. And next would be the Southlands, but with 4 towers instead of 5. There's not room for a 5th. Unless it was going to look super ugly, but I planned storage as this building. And I did not have enough cobblestone, so I needed to mine a lot out. But I managed to do it. But I did get burnt by a zombie, which was annoying. And also, I have not been registering or showing every time I've taken damage. But, yeah, I do take a lot of damage off camera. I just too many times to show every single one. And with the main building itself finished, I could begin moving my chests over and items into the new Southlands, so that's cool. It was quite annoying. That little island that used to have all my chests, not sure what I'm gonna do with it now, but something. But honestly, I went into this cave for dripstone. There were so many mobs. Look at this. It was absolutely wild. And with that adventure out of the way, you can tell this next building is going to be the Red Velvet Keep from Double Life. This one took way longer to make than any of the others. I spent, I think, 3 hours collecting materials, getting stuff, and building this all up. And it's fine. It's not it's probably my favorite thing I've built on the server or on the world, but it's not the greatest. I do like how it looks though. It just took way too long. I kept falling on dripstone. It was very sad. This is what happens when you don't wear your scar skin on the Double Life build. I should have clutched that, but my timer's going off now, and that's very annoying. And the brand new Southland towers I just built turned out to be a death trap that nearly killed me. So I'm not happy about that, and now they're all destroyed. But I did fix it. And I also did take like 10 arts of fall damage because I'm not smart. And the reason I went to this cave again is because I needed more bones, because I had ran out of bone meal, because I had to bone meal the mangrove trees to grow them and farm them, which is mostly the reason Red Velvet keeps taking so long. But as you can see, I am getting way too low for comfort down in these caves, taking so much damage. There's so many mobs. It's just not it's not a good situation to be in. And I'm jumping into creepers. I have no shield. If I did not have protection 4 right now on at least a few pieces of my armor, I'd be dead. But 1.5 hearts. I'm alive. The spider brought me down to 1. I always keep some golden apples on me, so I just decided I need to use them. I threw them down into the pit. I'm not getting those again, and I have some more hearts now. But if I did not have this ability, then I would have been dead in the last episode. But it doesn't last long because I immediately lose half a heart, and then a creeper threatens to take 5 more. And what I'd assume is for stealing their goat horn, pillagers just decided to come and attack me. So they took half a heart. I don't like pillagers. They're very annoying. And I don't even have a village, so I can start a raid and get some totems, because I think they might be useful, but that might be a plan for later, you never know. So I burnt more golden apples and got myself 4 more hearts, which is pretty nice. I needed those. But now I am finally pretty much done with the Red Velvet Keep. I lost 20 hearts is what I'd assume making this build, but 2.5 just to add a little good measure. Luckily I had Feather Falling 4. And I just have bad luck with creepers. They're just the worst. And I was finally able to move on to my limited life build, which is going to be really simple because I don't want to be spending 3 hours per build on these anymore. Southlands and Enchanting took maybe 2 hours total, and Secret Life and Limited Life took maybe an hour total, so they're super simple, but I like them. Just a little greens bread. I forgot what it was actually called, but the bread. And then up at the top here, I made a larger tower, and you can't have limited life without bread bridge, so I began constructing my own bread bridge. It's not that big, but it's pretty nice. It's bread bridge. It's a pretty bad bread bridge, and I fell, which was not fun. But, you know, who cares? And yes, I'm back in the cave again for the third time, getting tough because I need it for the secret keeper. And this secret keeper I built in like 20 minutes. It's very bad, but it does the job. I might eventually change it or fix it in a later episode. I do have a plan for that, but I'm not going to say it yet. But, you know, it gets the job done, not job done. So it works, I like it. And then, since I was on 2 hearts, I decided to spend maybe 30 to 40 minutes farming apples, the trees, in hopes of getting 18 and getting up back to 20 hearts. And I did do it. It took a while, but I made it. Burnt all those golden apples, got my 20 hearts. It's a real lucky thing I found all those bastions last episode, or else I'd be really out of luck. But I did succeed my task this episode, so I will be giving myself 10 more hearts very shortly. But I want to get a good view from Bread Bridge, because I did a lot. This episode took forever, but I built a whole lot. Sorry, my audio's been kind of bad in this episode. I don't know, I've been kind of tired, so not the best, but that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you in the 6th one, where I'll be building myself a house, a very nice one.